Flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha, MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she rank numero uno. Colder than you.
Hey, it's your girl, Madam Money, aka Trap, and welcome to the official Sword in the Game album review of Willie the Kid's Keep Watching the Fly. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, and let's get it. Now, this is the first official release from Willie the Kid this year. You could get this project from watchthefly.com. Last year, he had such a strong year with Dutch March 2, Capital Gains. Just, you know what I mean, whenever Willie comes through, it's crazy. He's also featured on a lot of projects that have dropped this year, so he's out here working, but this right here, this is some dope shit as always. The first track on here is like an intro. It's called My Year, and it talks about how you open a bottle of champagne up with a sword and all of this, and it just made me think of, you know, the newest like Ace of Spade big bottles they was giving people, and it comes with a saber and all of this stuff. But this was the history behind that. You know how soldiers used to do that on the battlefield to celebrate and use their vignettes and all of this stuff, really just setting the tone as what he always does. Next track on here, Ceremonial. Sprinkle game like McCormick. Like, yo, this dude talks such at a fine luxury level with an orthodox flow. That shit really, really is crazy, because he's never offbeat. He's never going against the grain or anything like that. His flow is his flow, and he gives you this luxury in this world. He always sets it up properly. Dope stuff. Next track on here, YCBWR, featuring Riggs. Riggs just dropped a project, Wake Ups. That review should be on the channel. You could bullshit with rap if you want to. That's what the acronym stands for. You could bullshit with rap if you want to, all right? Next track on here, JP Morgan. And this is Over the Weekends, Go Tell Your Friends About It beat. And when I heard this shit, I almost like freaked out, because not a lot of people, like not a lot of rappers would be able to take that Go Tell Your Friends About It from The Weeknd and spit over that shit like how he's spitting on here. Really, really dope stuff. Next track on here, Bermuda, featuring Rome Streetz. Rome Streetz is on his third project this year, you feel me? Razor's Edge, Definite Magician, Genesis 1:27. Yo, I need this album. I need them on the album together. I need a Willie the Kid Rome Streetz album. You hear me? I need a Willie the Kid Rome Streetz album. Make it happen. All right. Next track on here, Chardonnay. Niggas come with agendas and addendums. Dog, like, yo, just something so simple like that is like so impactful to me. Like, niggas come with agendas and addendums. That's all facts right there. Next track on here, Booby Trap, featuring Uncle John. Uncle John, we just seen with Rome Streetz on that Genesis 1:27 album. Yo, this nigga is so wild. That's all I could say when it comes down to Uncle John. Like, this nigga is so wild. And this track, they work well together on this track too. Crazy, but that nigga is just so wild, like just a wild ass nigga. Next track on here, Rarefied Air, featuring Hus Kingpin. Hus Kingpin is coming off of a fire fucking year with Portis Hush, Pray for Rio, the Threesome EP. Dog, like it's crazy. He have like 2 top 10 albums of the year, with maybe like one of them coming in top 5 and the other one might be 6. Let's get this shit straight. These two are just too smooth together. And Hus on here. This is what the best sound like a bullet to your chest sound bite. Dog, man, who does this? Next track on here, Quicksand, and he starts off with a Hove bar from Can I Live and just builds on it and twists it up. I thought that was really, really just dope to see, you feel me? Next track on here, Leisure Suit. Now this is like the most, like, production wise, this is like the most out of place track for me. It's like this rock inspired type thing, and that's not really the tone that's going on here. But you feel me, Willie the Kid, he does what he does as always on here, I'm not mad at the track, whatever. I'm at all. It's just not like it's. You wouldn't put it on this album like if you had to pick and stuff like that. You wouldn't be like, oh yeah, that was off of Keep Watching the Fly. You feel me? You wouldn't say that. The last track on here is saying Kofa. Yo, he have a Carol Burnett bar and an Annette Bening bar. And fucking your mama like I'm Ving Rhames. And I'm like, yo, why are you trying to fuck all these old white bitches? You feel me, Willie? Like, yo, I know your taste level is elevated. You up there. Are you saying that you could pull motherfucking old white bitches like that? Nah, he's saying he's a classic. That's what he's saying here on this. So if y'all heard the project, let me know how y'all feel about the beats and bars on here. But I'm about to get out of here. I'm Madam Money. You can follow me on Twitter and IG at Madam Money Says. That's MADAMMONEYSAYS. And as always, I'll be seeing you guys around.
Ready, steady, aim at the target. I'm flooding the market, a break from the garbage. An artist, sensitive about mind pardon. No margin for error, flawless be rarer. The black cat goddess, you walking with a panther. Painting these pictures with words like Samantha MacGyver. Alchemy on the track, make it lava. And I won't stop rocking till I retire. Singular or plural, she break numero uno. Colder than you know.